What is up, everybody? It is your host, Deuces, and this is The Art Of, a multimedia series where we are interviewing creatives in our local scene. We are here in Newport, Kentucky, where creatives, entrepreneurs, and small businesses come here to thrive. Just touched down here in Newport on the Levee. We are here to see Jay Banks, the founder of Native Brand, a groundbreaking, breaking all the rules, shaking up the world brand. It's an urban wear, it's a new fit, it's a new style, but it's also nostalgic. And this is why we're here. Jay Banks is the true definition of interactive retail. The only way that you can get the full scoop of this is if we talk to Jay Banks himself. Let's get to it.
You know what this is. Tell them nowadays I've been strictly business. Can't board this flight, you just missed it. And I ain't showing up, lest it pique my interest. No.
No loose intentions. I suit and tie it up when I go the distance. My cufflinks are gold and my shoes is crimson. My grip is on the wheel, you won't catch me slipping. No.
I've had people that have been buying stuff out of my backpack since 2014. Didn't have a store, didn't have anything, just a backpack, stuffed full of shirts, and I just went out on Fountain Square, sold as many of them as I could. I was picked up by Procter & Gamble. They helped me trademark the word native and then trademark all area codes and apparel. And that's really where things took off, man. Obviously getting picked up by Procter & Gamble as an up-and-coming entrepreneur and getting set in that, like, really set the tone for where the brand was going. They're the reason why I'm here. It was them, believing in me when I was just selling it right out of my backpack. In 2016, I was assaulted and left for dead. So I got my ear bit off and my left eye detached in a robbery. So it really put me in this depressive state where, like, you're at home all day in the dark, and I couldn't walk my dog after 10 a.m. Like, I'd walk outside and my eyes would just start bleeding with water. As somebody that's gone through trauma, like, I can either look at this as a bad thing, or I can look at it as I'm now a character to my brand, which, ironically ended up happening whether I wanted it or not. My mind is racing all the time, man, so it's always sparking different ideas, and every time I see something, there's always like an algorithm that's going in my brain, like, how can I make this better? How can I utilize this? What can I do? Like, this place was built for misfits, man. We were all misfits at some point. I'm in this to hopefully, like you said, man, inspire the next generation. The native store, like, we're getting the younger and younger kids are coming in, and it's really cool seeing these kids wanting to wear native instead of Nike. That means I may not be in the fast lane, but I'm on the highway. That's what's cool about this store, man. It's just like we keep adding little things here and there to make it interactive retail. If you don't find the clues, then you're not going to get to see the second half of the store, which is by far the coolest part. But that's the beauty of it. Like, we don't tell people about it. If they don't see it, they don't see it. It's like a game to them. And it's weird seeing adults, like, as we get older, like, we just get these blinders on and we lose that magic of, like, being a kid. So that's something that like we really strive for, is making this place interactive and giving you, like, an experience that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. The people that make it never gave up, and that's, like, at the end of the day, that's the best advice that I could give anybody. If they ask, how'd you get here? How'd you get this clothing store? How'd you get into these stores? It's like, I didn't give up. That's brass tacks, man. Being an entrepreneur is not easy by any means. All right, everybody, it's your boy Jay Banks. I've lost an ear, I've lost an eye, but I never lost my focus. All right, everybody, my name's Jay Banks. I've lost an ear, I've lost an eye, but I never lost my focus.
Life nostalgia still rules the world through a photograph. Counting down the days, the future
Open up your eyes, let it manifest.